Modern Inswing door panel installation. On stationary panels, line up the holes on the astragal base with the pre-drilled holes in the panel. Attach the base with the screws provided. Press the astragal cover into the astragal base. Make sure the end of the astragal cover is flush with the end of the base and not covering the dust block. The larger astragal cover for units with a screen will be applied after the panel is installed. When using a saddle sill, attach the sill weather strip on the bottom of the panel. Use the stationary bracket wrench to turn the brackets to the open position. It's highly advised to rest the panel on a scrap board before setting the panel in place to avoid damage to the frame from the sill bolts on the bottom of the panel. Set the stationary panel on the sill and align the sill bolts with the holes in the sill. Tip the panel into place. On OX and XO configurations, install the meeting-style stationary bracket. Insert the bracket into the hole in the head jamb strike, then fasten with the screws provided. Use the stationary bracket wrench on the stationary brackets to lock the panel into the frame. For OX and XO units with a screen, apply the astragal on the astragal base, then seat with the rubber mallet. Position the panel near the frame and align it with the hinges on the frame. The panel should be set more than 90 degrees to the frame. Hand tighten the machine screws to fasten both hinges to the panel. Be sure to fasten at least 4 of the 8 screws. On XX doors, install the other panel in the same manner. Verify the orientation of the latch bolt. Use a small Allen wrench to remove and rotate the latch bolt if necessary. Close the panels and check both the horizontal and vertical reveals. You might need to adjust the hinges or adjust your jamb fasteners and shims to obtain an even reveal at the top and bottom. Adjust your hinges vertically until you have consistent reveals along the top and bottom of the panels. Starting with a panel in the closed position, use a 3 mm Allen wrench to loosen the top screw 3 to 4 revolutions on both top and bottom hinges. On the bottom of each hinge, use a 6 mm wrench to adjust the hinge height. Turning the set screw clockwise will raise the hinge. When you have finished adjusting the hinges, tighten the top screws until snug. Do not over-tighten the screw. Open the panel about 90 degrees and support the weight with a 2x4 or other blocking. Use a hand screwdriver with a No. 2 Phillips bit to loosen the panel leaf screws. Turn the screws approximately 3 turns. To make the necessary horizontal adjustments, use the adjustment wrench to turn the 3 set screws. Turn the screws clockwise to move the hinge away from the jamb. Adjust all 3 set screws to approximately the same depth. When you are done with your adjustments, tighten the panel leaf screws on the top and bottom hinges. Adjust your hinges horizontally until you have consistent reveals along the sides and at the meeting stiles. fasten the remaining panel leaf screws to the panel. The transmitter housing is located in the hinge style above the bottom hinge. Remove the vinyl cover to access the transmitter housing. Installation of your modern Inswing door panels is now complete. Be sure to view other related videos at our YouTube channel or visit www.marvin.com.